Namaha. Param is complete and is present in us as Atma Tattva. Atma Tattva in us is also complete as it is part of the Param and at end will dissolve back in Him. This self-realization of ourselves being part of the Creator leads us to the knowledge of the divine called Brahm Vidya. Welcome back, friends. In the previous video we have discussed how the different planets and the different powers of the God manifested on this earth. Today I will further discuss some important parts of the creation. Astrology is a part of the Vedanga and helps us to realize the true purpose of our existence through its three divisions. Hora, it deals with the genolithic part of astrology. Ganita, it deals with mathematical part of planetary movements and strengths. Samhita, it deals with the codes and laws of astrology. It contains the code of our karmic pattern and destiny through the placement of planets in different signs, houses, longitudes, and constellations or nakshatras at the time of our birth. What is birth? Birth is the coming together of body, mind, and soul, while death is the separation of these three elements. How did creation took place? We all know that the planets are heavenly bodies present in the cosmos. The creation of the universe is explained through different scientific theories like flat earth theory, geocentric model, heliocentric model, and the Big Bang theory. According to scriptures, Lord Brahma evolved from the lotus-shaped navel of Sri Hari Vishnu, the preserver. So Lord Brahma represents the divine energy of the preserver. When the thought of creation further evolved in Lord Brahma's mind, he created the moon and the sky from the mental energy of his mind and the sun from the visionary energy of his eyes. Later, the air evolved from the sky element created by Lord Brahma. So, initially, two planets, the sun and the moon, and the god element sky was formed. The fire, the sound, the sense of visible colors, the qualities, gunas, sattva guna, rajo guna, and tamo guna, all evolve from air. Water and the different types of tastes evolved from the fire. The land, the sense of smell and touch evolved from the water. So the remaining four tattvas or elements evolved basically from the sky element. That is, air, fire, water, and earth evolved from God element sky. Further, from the five tattvas or elements, the remaining five planets, that is, Mars from the fire, Venus from the water, Saturn from the air, Mercury from the earth, and the Jupiter evolved from the sky element. Rahu and Ketu are shadow planets, representing the head and tail of a demon named Swarbhanu, who being greedy for the elixir of immortality took the form of God and tried to drink the elixir by sitting in the line of gods. The sun and the moon came to know about it and complained immediately to Lord Vishnu, who sliced his neck with his sword when the elixir was just in his neck. So both the head and the lower part became immortal separately as Rahu, the head, and Ketu, the body. Scientifically, they are not physical planets, but rather mathematical points where moon's orbit intersects the path of the sun. Rahu represents the north node and the Ketu represents the south node. So, moon, for being evolved from Brahma's mind, represents our mind. Sun represents our vision and our soul. He is the cause of the creation and the leader of the planets. Mars, being evolved from fire, represents energy. Venus, being evolved from water, is Bijakarka and represents semen in males and ova in females. Saturn, being evolved from air, represents our karmic changes. Mercury, being evolved from earth, represents our desires and intelligence. Jupiter, being evolved from sky element, represents knowledge, Guru Diksha, and higher learning. Rahu represents the unfulfilled desires of this life, and Ketu represents the unfulfilled desires of past life. The Paramatma, or the preserver, Sri Hari Vishnu, is above all of them, and he is Gunatita, beyond all qualities, and he has no beginning nor an end. He is the Lord of all matters and the universe. Lord Vasudeva is the principal evolver, and he is both perceptible as well as imperceptible. The imperceptible part of the Lord has dual powers, and the perceptible part has triple powers. So, in human body, the sun represents our soul and the moon represents our mind. And Mars represents energy, Venus, semen and ova, Saturn, our karma, Jupiter, knowledge, Mercury, desire and intelligence, and Rahu and Ketu, the desires of present and past life. So, we today learnt about the creation of the planets. Hope you all will appreciate the endeavor made by our team to spread this divine scientific knowledge to all of you as per Sri Hari's wish. We know nothing, we only discover, explore, and identify the knowledge created by Divine Lord Narayana. Hari Om Tat Sat. God bless you all. Always stay blessed.